I've named her T-Licious, which I think is a great name for her. I acquired this out of Long Island. It was supposedly a new build, but it turns out that I found an awful lot of wiring issues. So at the moment, the wiring is completely stripped out of it, and I am completely rewiring the entire car. I'm not sure of horsepower because the gentleman that I purchased from, he passed about 2 weeks after I got the car from him. So I wasn't able to get a lot of the specifics, but this motor started out as a 1968 Z28 motor, which normally is a 350 horse. I do know it has forged crank, forged connecting rods, jams racing pistons. It has a mile cam, roller rockers, roller cam. So I suspect that it may be anywhere from, I'm guessing approximately 450 to possibly as high as 500 horse, roughly.
Nice.
I haven't weighed it yet. I haven't had a chance to break it in yet. It only has 125 miles on it since built. About 60 of those I've put on it. So it's had very little road use. Added a few things. I added the tri-spinners on all four wheels. Added the tri-bar spinner, tri-bar headlights, LED style headlights so I can see going down the road. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say. I think all the pictures will pretty much say it all. It's very sweet. I'm very excited about it, and even though it's a total hog on gas, I still have gotten more miles per mile than anything I think I've ever driven. This is my second T-bucket.
You have it tight.
Tank is definitely way too small. Only about 8 gallons, and my last shakedown cruise, I went about 22 to 25 miles and ate every bit of it, and I was taking it easy. So I hope once it's broke in that it's much better on gas. Even though it may not be, because I'll never keep my foot out of the gas. I've already found out it will pull the front wheels, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, the last trip out, last shakedown cruise, I had it running well, so I put the hammer down, and it was about 50 yards before the front wheels finally touched the ground again.
Nice.
And it did bury the speedometer, so I don't know what 0 to 60 is, but it's way fast and way too much fun.
Very nice.
I have a lot of pinstriping to do. I'm going to do the old school spider web type pinstripe down the back of the deck lid. I'm going to do it across the cowl and also across the radiator. I'm waiting for a car show where it doesn't rain so I can actually get the pinstriping done. So hopefully soon I'll have that all set. I also have an 83 Chevy stepside lowrider that's been in storage for quite some time because this is my new garage, as you can tell, under construction still. That one I bought brand new in '82 and completely built that myself as well. I've been in the hot rod business. I think my first car I built in 1964. My dad and I started on it. It was a 1963 Chevy 2 Nova that had been run into, got totaled. And my father and I stripped it apart and rebuilt it and put a big block Chevy motor in it with a supercharger, and that was what I took my driver's test with. Much to the chagrin of the inspector. He had a white knuckle death grip all the way through the road test. And he asked me later, he says, is this thing as powerful as it sounds? And I says, you want me to touch it off? And he says, yeah, a little bit. So I touched it off, front wheels came off the ground, and he had a white knuckle death grip on the dash.
That's
well,
awesome.
After that all happened, I slowed it back down and stuff. We got back to the office, and he said, I said, well, did I pass? He says, if you can drive this thing, you can drive anything. You definitely passed.
Most
So that's some of the vehicles I've had, and my current ones that I'm in the process. I didn't build this one, as I said. This was one that I acquired last fall. And Lucille was one that I did the complete restoration on. I have been in the body shop business for many years. I started doing body work when I was about 50. Stayed in the field for many years. Had my own shop, and now I just do it as a hobby.
Well, it's beautiful. Thank you for sharing all this.
Not a problem.